The Acura Integra made a strong comeback in 2022, blending the practicality of a Civic-based liftback with the premium touches expected from the Acura badge. While enthusiasts initially debated its lack of power upgrades, it turns out performance wasn't what this model needed most. Acura has now responded to market demands with the 2026 Integra, offering a much more refined and tech-savvy experience without touching the engine bay. Last year, Americans bought 24,398 Integras, a number that not only crushed the larger Acura TLX by a margin of over 3-1, but also easily surpassed the outgoing ILX's 2019 sales figure. Clearly, Acura's decision to revive the Integra nameplate was a wise one, and now they're building on that momentum with meaningful upgrades for the 2026 model year. Let's be clear. This isn't a full redesign or facelift. The 2026 Integra retains its familiar profile, but adds 3 new paint options: Solar Silver Metallic, Urban Gray Pearl, and the eye-catching Double Apex Blue Pearl. Choose Double Apex Blue or Performance Red Pearl, and you'll also get a new body-colored grille, adding a sleeker, more integrated look to the front fascia. For those selecting Urban Gray or Platinum White, the color-matched grille is available as an option. The A-Spec trim brings even more flair, including new 18-inch black finished wheels and subtle body kit tweaks like sportier side skirts and splitter-style accents on the front bumper. Small details that elevate the Integra's sporty character without overwhelming its design. But the biggest improvements come inside, where Acura has finally addressed one of the Integra's main shortcomings, the infotainment system. The previous 7-inch screen is gone, replaced by a new 9-inch display that, while not class-leading in size, delivers faster and smoother performance thanks to an upgraded processor. More importantly, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay are now standard, a feature previously limited to higher trims. Also new across the board is a wireless smartphone charger, bringing the Integra more in line with expectations for a modern luxury compact. A new dash trim pattern and upgraded ambient lighting on mid-level A-Spec models add even more premium vibes. Inside, new blue micro-suede inserts for orchid interiors and yellow contrast stitching for ebony interiors give the cabin a sportier, more customized appearance. Standard equipment remains impressive for the price point. Heated leatherette front seats with 8-way power for the driver, a 10.2-inch digital instrument cluster, and a solid 8-speaker sound system are all included. Safety remains a priority too, with the Acura Watch Suite offering a full range of driver aids like adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, traffic sign recognition, and collision mitigation braking. Under the hood, everything stays the same, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The 2026 Acura Integra still uses the 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, making 200 horsepower and 192 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with the CVT by default, but for those who want a purer experience, the segment-exclusive 6-speed manual transmission is still available. Manual models also get automatic rev matching and a limited slip differential, enhancing the driving experience for enthusiasts. Built in Marysville, Ohio, the 2026 Acura Integra continues to be a proud American-made luxury compact. Pricing hasn't been announced yet, but with the added equipment, it's expected to cost more than the outgoing model's $33,000 base price before the $1,195 destination fee. In conclusion, Acura has shown that luxury and technology updates matter just as much, if not more, than raw horsepower. With improved interior features, better connectivity, and refined aesthetics, the 2026 Integra delivers what customers really wanted. It's not about chasing lap times, it's about elevating everyday driving, and this updated Integra does exactly that.